There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, a special good evening. All those of you who are looking at us from all over the world, and I tell you, all over the world. Just this morning around 1 o'clock, I did a live. After this, after information I received that persons coming with the repatriation now have to pay for their own quarantine. And I was live and I couldn't believe. I think Trinidad was asleep. Everybody in Trinidad was sleeping. But my God, I was using another phone, my 290-4426, and it was only foreigners. I tell you, I couldn't put the phone down. We couldn't hear anything. The phone just started to stick and whatnot. But at least I got the message to you. What you know, this unfair act that this government is doing to you. Very, very unfair. It is sad. Imagine you come with a negative PCR. You paying for that PCR test. I tell you this whole thing, this whole corona thing. That's the only person that will vex, the only government that will vex in the world that corona have to come to an end is this government, you know. Because that's the only how they can steal. That is the only how they can make money, you know. That's the only how they can, once corona running, once pandemic, once mayhem, there's no accountability. And you must always remember that. There is no accountability in the event of mayhem. Next thing you know, they might come with a next virus, Rowley virus or something, or some kind of virus to make money. And it might sound very comical to you, but this is what they love. And I remember just sometime last year, government, they had some big conference internationally, and there were speakers talking about the whole government profits with respect to this pandemic, how they make money. And that is what this government has been doing, making money. We could have operated freely here. Don't open the borders, and no opening the borders. Now, I want to be very honest with you here. Opening the borders to an extent contributes to what's happening internationally. You need to understand that, opening the borders. When you say open the borders, we're talking about traveling, people going to and fro, movement, a little movement. But nevertheless, on this island here, we have enough money to take our vaccine and run the route whole night. Up and about, and that's it. We have enough money here that there's no place could close if everybody's vaccinated. Because even Joe Biden, even the president, I had it here. Even the president of the United States of America said that President Joe Biden said yesterday that he expects to take delivery of enough coronavirus vaccines for adult Americans by the end of May. So you remember America is about 33 million, eh? It's about 33, 34, about 30-something million persons. And he's saying by the ending of May, we should cover the adult. Cover all the adults out there. And then, you know, all the first responders. We should cover them by May month. Here we on an island, and we still have, as they say, cap in hand. We still going about begging. Give me this, give me that, give me this. You tell me about South Africa. You begging this one, you begging that one. But we have money here. What we have done with the money. And it's not a matter that anybody's trying to make bacchanal. But common sense will tell you, why should we be begging when it's just $70 million if it's 2 doses? Because if the AstraZeneca is selling at a cost of $4 based on our population, let's say 1 million persons, not even so much vaccinated, we don't want $70 million. Yeah? About at least 70, 80, in the scheme of things are running 80, 90, but that is no kind of money with the kind of money that passed through here. We're supposed to have workplaces for quarantine. We have persons coming back to this country and they can't quarantine. They just can't. Could you get that Diet Street robbery document for me? Right, okay, I have it here. And by the time my brain running, and also I saw a video a while ago with respect to some guys stealing a set of about 10 gas tank from by Double R. And if you know anybody who stole the gas tank from by Double R, I have videos. Yeah, so I want to deal with that. There's a lot of things I want to deal with. But I'm happy that God has put me in a position to speak out. Hey, let me tell you something how sad this thing is. Huh? The woman, Janice, that's Delacelle or something like that. She was at JFK today. And do you know they did not want her? She was at JFK International, ready to board a flight to come back to Trinidad. And you know our people didn't want her on that plane. We had to make calls and whatnot. And when they realized I went live and started to really act up, then they tell her she was the last person to go on the flight. And she had all her PCR, she had everything done. That is the woman last night that they called and said that unless you don't pay for a hotel, unless you don't pay for your hotels, you stay down here, you won't be able to come. And some of you might, you know, you're back to your normal lives and you're busy and you're up and just running. But we have people out there, our nationals, who are eating from a dustbin. Who are eating from dustbins out there. And it's cold, it's very cold. Those of you New Yorkers will tell you it's cold right now. Very, very cold. Every day I chat with my good friend Serenity, the owner of Serenity Moving. And he tells me it's very cold and sad that people are out there. And all over America, we have persons in Pennsylvania. We had yesterday a woman, just this morning when I went live after hearing that news, a woman from Pennsylvania called. Apparently I know her daughter from Mojo's. And she said that she has no money to go see a doctor. Her money done, $100 done. She can't buy no medication because she's diabetic. She can't afford it. And you know what I was amazed by? You see, these people that call themselves Trinbagonians, don't be too quick to wash your mouth on we own people. Our people are great people. We have a heart. We love. As much as we might have bad ways, and we like, we are bacchanal people. You know, as David Rudder said, a bacchanal. I'm going to tell you something. There are good people out there. The amount of persons called me and said, I have an extra room. I have an apartment that is not in use right now. If there's anybody stranded in New York, could they come until they get their repatriation flight? And it was unbelievable, unprecedented, that kind of support that I saw. People coming forward to help their own. And that is why I tell you today, we first, day after, Rowley after, and sorry to say it, the Venezuelans after, but our Trini people first. We first. Whether you like, I'm sorry to say it like that, but our people first. Not dog first. Not cat coming first, but we first. Trinbagonians first. And speaking about Tobago, just to let you know, it had the THA election and whatnot. You know what they did today? During the course of the year, it's going to have another election in Tobago. You know, Rowley said it today, am I right? I have a little clip. Just play before we get into business here. Go ahead.
As leader of Trinidad and Tobago, and according to my oath of office, I am required to ensure that throughout Trinidad and Tobago there's good order and there's governance in place. And now, what exists in Tobago is an absence of a functioning Tobago House of Assembly. An executive that is the residue of the last body that went to the polls, which under law is the only body that is now conducting Tobago's business without a functioning oversight body, where the assembly is in fact the local parliament of Tobago. It will be a dereliction of duty on my part
Boy, I didn't want to hear you now, to be honest with you. All to let you know, to let this guy, and he's dumb, he does not care about you. He doesn't care about our nationals. How I can listen to him, I don't want to hear. I don't even respect him as a prime minister. I don't. You can't have my people, you can't have our people living like that. You can't. Just to let you know, they have decided that Tobago will go back to the polls later this year. There's an next opportunity for bacchanal and thieving. There's an next opportunity for people to spend money, for government to spend millions. You know what they're going to do now, yeah? They're going to come. They're going to come and they're going to find a way. They're going to chain up Tobago. It's like, I ain't do it enough, so I'm going to get them all what they want in 6 months. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You're going to see how much money going to be spent because there's an election in Tobago. He have decided that they will go back to the polls this year. Following today's meeting with 12 elected assemblymen to resolve the 6-6 deadlock arising out. Well, they had 6 on Watson, 6 on their side, you know, and so they're going back to the polls. But he said the Constitution didn't have any provisions or something like that, but it just, they're going back to the polls. It reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, it reminds me, and that is why I always tell you, you know, what we need is proportional representation, because we're one man, one vote. And you see people like Dr. Rowley, they will never do that. That is why, because when you go back, you remember when Pandey was in power, and there was an election, and they had just do their term, and the E99 and all kind of thing come out and whatnot. Common sense, they had common sense and they were running the country. And you remember when the election night, and well, you know, Robinson was the prime minister, the president, and I will never forget. He said in the interest of moral and spiritual values, he think the PNM should go back in power. You remember that? Moral and spiritual values. Because I can't understand, ladies and gentlemen, too many people suffer in this country. Too many people. Separia can't get nothing because the government at the end of the day will feel is Rowley, that Kamala friend and them, that she supporters. So whoever vote for Rowley on that side, they wouldn't get nothing because they will suffer with the masses of the opposition supporters. And likewise, when other government come in power, persons that is strong of that opposition, the government of the day gives them nothing. And every
Idris Marketing Limited, the Caribbean's largest supplier of wrought iron parts and accessories. We carry a wide selection of handcrafted decorative security steel doors, UPVC and aluminum windows, zinc RHS, gate tracks, hinges, razor spikes and welding equipment. Come see our stainless steel department where we cater for domestic and commercial use. Visit us today at Freeport and Aripita Avenue for your beautification and security needs. Don't wait until it's too late.
Meet the world's first apple cider vinegar gummy, the Goalie Gummy. Apple cider vinegar has many benefits. Strengthens your immune system, helps manage weight, supports healthy digestion, enhances energy, helps your body detoxify, and more. Vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, organic. Finally, a delicious way to get all the benefits of apple cider vinegar.
Goalie, exclusively distributed by Civic Distributors. Available at all leading pharmacies nationwide.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Stop sifting through classified ads. Andrews Property Management provides luxury living at an affordable price. Enjoy an independent lifestyle or make it a home away from home. We have 3 locations to choose from. Call us now at 305-5930.
I.A.N Network is proud to launch Ian Alleyne Security Systems, advanced home security with additional cloud storage. Call us at 469-4522 for a free site visit.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Sheiklisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheiklisha Limited, 665-3336.
Hangers Extreme is back, now serving lunch and mocktails for dine-in and pick-up. Opening hours Monday to Friday, 12 noon to 10 p.m. Sundays, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Full menu available. All COVID-19 protocols observed.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Custom canopies and coverings. Don't let the rain or sun stress you out. At Custom Canopies and Coverings, we fabricate, install, and refurbish all types of residential and commercial awnings. Custom Canopies and Coverings has a team of experts who are certified and qualified in the installation and fabrication of awnings. We provide professional 24-hour service at competitive prices. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 or in Tobago at 282-1068 for a free quotation or site visit. Installation anywhere in Trinidad and Tobago.
Let me tell you something today. I saw that disrespect. From this man, Rowley, today. And it's not a matter, we can't leave him. You see, you all don't understand. Some of you just in a little box, and you think that, let me just, just forget everybody in America, forget who's stranded. I can't. I just can't, because every day my phone will ring and people will be crying. And we can't leave them. How you can leave them? This man talked everything about THA today. And he said absolutely nothing about persons stranded. And you realize today, ladies and gentlemen, you realize today, you know what they did last night? In fact, this woman called Janice, she was supposed to board a flight this morning to come back to Trinidad. You know, before this woman boarded this flight, before she arranged she saw a suitcase and pack up and everything, lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, lo and behold, they called her and said, you wouldn't be able to leave again. And she said, why? She said, because initially all the places that had free quarantine, like UWE Hall and DB and all these other places, we closed off that. Where are you finding money for hotel? Where's credit card? Unless you don't leave, unless you don't get somebody to book a hotel for you and send us the information, we will not be able to allow you to board that flight. That woman was going mad. That woman started to bawl. And I tell you, when I get a call, people started calling me, Janice called you? I said, what? I said, what? I couldn't believe it. That is wickedness. And that is why today I realized D.L. Singh hide himself away today. Because today they had Ministry of Health briefing and whatnot, and I took I had my people just give me a shot of it. Go ahead. Do we have it? Just a photograph. There was a photograph. You know, sometimes I just want to cuss on TV, you know, because just like some stupid people I just have. What is this? Cassie, did you arrange that for me? You know, and let me take a break. Let me just take a break.
Santana boy, you can pick me up.
Where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so I make my name.
Nestled in the trove of Natura Singh Trace lies the awe-inspiring Serenity Hills Palace, boasting of the most relaxing staycation Trinidad has to offer. This is paradise as it was meant to be. The most romantic rooms, calmest pools, accompanied by our expansive outdoor decks. Stay with a friend or up to 10. We cater for all events. WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 for inquiries and bookings.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems: love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, OBEAH, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Save money at Neilco. Service any unit starting at $175. Comfort Air units for only $2,050. Or get a Lennox unit for only $2,700. Massive sale now on. Call to book your appointment today.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando, and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chagonas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
Waste of time. You know, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. And I realized today, based on what went on with Janice last night, the Minister of Health did not appear on the Ministry of Health briefing today. Look at the image of the briefing today. Where's D.L. Singh? Where are they? Yesterday they were there, am I right? Monday they were there, today is what? Right? But nobody, nobody to ask questions. These people in schema things are nobody. All of them is just nobody. They are just nobody. I call them nobody, you know. Let me tell you something, nobody. And some of you might say, well, here we're going on. You just, just mashing up these people. No. Our people are being treated badly. We are being treated badly, and you have to understand that. You know what? I can put up a document now and show you where the quarantine paper, where it tells you, good afternoon, and this is what they're sending everybody right now. Look at it. Good afternoon. The Ministry of National Security has granted you an exemption for the upcoming repatriation flight from JFK, New York City on March the 3rd, 2021. Approval for the flight was granted based on the ability of the public health sector to manage the quarantine of each individual returning and mitigating the risk to the population from the possible outbreak and spread of COVID-19, as well as based on your indication of your willingness to pay for the state-supervised quarantine. and let them give you the hotel. Now you have to pay. How that could be right? How could that be right? How could that be right? Please provide us with a copy of your quarantine arrangement booking, which means to say you have to pay for your hotel. What these people did with all this money? Could somebody tell me that? Could somebody come out and tell me that? And I should not talk? I said tell every day I'm just in a stink mood, you know. Look at the last paragraph. Also, be advised. Also be advised, if you are no longer in a position to opt for state supervised quarantine, that you will no longer be accommodated on the repatriation flight until a space in state quarantine facility becomes available. So they're telling you flat, if you watch me, you're not going to come back on the flight. So imagine people eating out of bins. People relatives put them out. And then I tell you now, when you see these people come from America sometimes, we cousin and we auntie, we staying home from work, we killing duck, we cooking, we going Maracas, bacon shack, we renting car, we doing all kind of things because they come from America. They might bring a little jersey with something liberty or some kind of stupidness, or buy something in Conway, or maybe go 22nd Street and buy some imitation perfume, and you might be say, oh God, they love me. And come down here, chain you up, and you taking day off, time off. But when you go up there after 3 days, yeah, you can't open the fridge, you're watching all up. You're walking so in night because they have to get up early in the morning to go to work. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. And that is what is going on right now. How could you have respect for these people when you have our people going through this? Hear what Janice said last night in the live. I did a live around 1 o'clock this morning. And that's why I tell you, make sure my Facebook page has been updated. So make sure and follow. You just have to press the follow button now. All right? This is what she said. And you're going to hear for yourself. You are going to hear for yourself. Her name is Joanne. And she's going to tell you exactly what. Listen to me here. I'm going to call her now in front of you. Now I'm at home. I just got this information. Hi, Joanne. Sorry, Janice. My head's so hot. Janice, what Ministry of National Security called you and told you tonight and tell you tonight? Tell me.
Ministry of National Security called me 10 minutes past 7 and tell me that I cannot go on the flight again because I have to have money to pay.
But I thought all the time, you all were coming now, so you could have decided if you're staying in a hotel, if you want to pay for your quarantine, or you could, because I do expect you to have money.
They sent an email for me and tell me that I could choose what I want. I told them I don't have the money. I'm taking quarantine. I'm taking state quarantine, and they said okay. I got back a confirmation after saying that it's okay. Now tonight, 10 past 7, they call and say they're only taking people who could pay for a hotel.
Oh, good. So, Joanne, what are you going to do? What exactly are you going to do?
Well, I don't know. I don't have the money. I don't know what to do.
Well, I just got off the phone with I know somebody from your church. Everybody, I got off the phone with Alicia a while ago. We're gonna see what we can do, but it's just crazy, isn't it? Because I guess somebody had to come out and help you, Joanne. So, Joanne, how long have you been stranded now?
I stranded here since I came up here in March month, and I was to come back in June. I sent exemption since April month. Never get through. Then they send and say they want a next exemption when they bring out this new form. I send another exemption. 2 exemptions I sent. Then now they come now, mash up my house, break up my house, thief out almost all my stuff in my house. And my house just open out, nothing, nobody to watch it, just the neighbor.
Okay, Alicia.
It's tough.
That is what they told her. That is what they told her this morning. Imagine that, and you know that today, when a woman reached the airport, because of speaking out, you know what they did that woman? They suffered that woman, and they made that woman cry in JFK. This government, ladies and gentlemen, this government made that woman cry today. But this is the same government, ladies and gentlemen, that made Dog come in here on January the 8th, you know, a dog was allowed to come in here. Questions have been raised by dog owners as how businessman Aju Sabga's daughter was able to obtain an exemption for her golden retriever to enter Trinidad and Tobago. You all remember that? Do I have this? Do I have this up? Thank you. I think we'll have to start to fire people now, you know. Just tell them go up the road. Can't take on this. It's like people here just hard and every day we're just going over the same thing and the same thing. This is what, ladies and gentlemen, so this, come back to me. See, let me tell you something. This is pace. And I just feel like, you have to be moving at speed with me when I'm moving. You understand? I'm not catering for mistakes at all. And who don't like it too bad, who don't like it, go up the road. So ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. If a dog could come in, after that, what happened? On when? November 13th, Farish children come back, watch. Exemption for AG's son. Look, he come back. He come back. AG's son come back. It's not a matter I should not talk. Then after that, Shamfa Kojo, the big waist, loser. Wednesday the 13th, December the 16th, she came back on Monday the 11th. Good. But our people suffering. Our people suffering. So ladies and gentlemen, it just goes to show. And you don't have these people quarantine and things, it just, remember Rowdy bringing his daughter and he say flat. Nobody don't know. I can't disclose where she quarantined. Where you ever hear that? Where you ever heard that? Craziness. How I could really sleep in the night, boy. I wonder how I could sleep in the night. How could I really sleep in the night when I am hearing a woman from Pennsylvania crying and telling me she don't have no money to buy medication. How could I? How could I sleep in the night? How could I be happy and happy-go-lucky? I have to be in a stink mood every day. Because I am very sad by how my people are being treated outside there. I have no respect for Stuart Young. I have no respect for D.L. Singh and them. If they really want to talk about people wife, talk about people wife who get stadium, talk about people wife who help build the Red House, talk about people wife who involved. I don't want to hear about Duke wife. If you want to talk about people wife, let me go to government. Let me go to government and which outside woman they buy apartment for and which outside woman they register company for. Let me talk about all that. I don't want to hear about Duke and his wife. I tell somebody out there, let me talk about people who making the 60 million, the 90 million, the 150. Let me hear people, woman and outside woman who cutting card, who are in Nissan and working in the ministry. Let me talk about that. Who are in Nissan and going and share money when time for election. Is a set of no good people. But you're studying Watson Duke. Boy. You better study your wife. Study your wife. Distraction is only distraction. And Gonzalez think easy. Boy, let me tell you something. You think you're the hottest thing or Gonzalez thing, but he's a total waste. He's a total waste. You instruction and you hire a man with $100,000 to pay him $100,000. He's a waste. He's a waste. He's a Johnny come lately. Yeah, and here now, we use the hottest things inside. You're a loser, just like your leader, a loser. You're a loser. You're a loser, like a total loser. All it take, you depending on workers. Workers tell you you're top heavy. You're like a big house. You're full on top, but you're empty on the bottom. You need to empty out. You need to move out on top. You have too much on managers. Clear out. Everybody want a rank and contract with water truck. And you think his workers have water truck? You think his workers have excavator? You think the workers can buy excavator for $2 million? No, it's managers and politicians. And who build building that Wassa renting from? Go around and see all the buildings Wassa renting from. Is finances, government finances, whether it be past or present, all them things are to stop. Don't let the workers pay the price. And that is what you are doing. And speaking of going back to repatriation, I can't forget them because I want them to know we will bring you back. We will bring you back. We're going to stand together. Look at this woman in Pennsylvania. That could have been your mother. Go ahead.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah, what going on here?
Good night, good night.
You hearing what going on here?
Yeah, I am in Pennsylvania, boy.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Do you know who is this?
Who is this?
This is, Kavita.
Who Kavita, girl?
Kavita used to work in Mojo's and so
okay,
on.
yeah.
I'm her mom. I'm her mother.
So what? So wait, you up there, right? Do you know?
I'm up here since the 12th of March
how long you apply for exemptions?
I applied for exemption going in almost 3 months.
Way boy. A one-way flight to New York is over 600 US. Yeah, look at this is what let me tell you, Rowley and them come out tonight and they're telling people because you know what? It changed now. I realize once they book you on the flight, they call in your hours before. They call a woman just now in America and tell she if you can't book your hotel one time, you cannot, and you need to send them, give them the information. You have to pay for quarantine. Quarantine is over $6,000, over 1,000 US. That is what's going on right now. That is what Stuart Young and that is what Rowley did. That is what they are doing.
I don't know what to do. Why I'm struggling here to
God,
go
oh
my
God, oh God,
diabetic.
I don't know, like,
I'm diabetic. I have no money. I don't know what to do again.
Don't cry, mom. Don't cry.
I can't even get to see doctor because of my medication. I have no money on me. And it's real hard for me. And my children, I don't know what to do, but I'm just frustrated up here. And I don't know what else I get to do. And I have to get medicinal thing and insurance. I don't have that here.
I wonder if all of hearing this, boy. I wonder if people up right now hearing what's going on while you're sleeping. I wonder while you're sleeping in your good bed tonight. Hear how people crying. Hear how we people crying. Hear how we people. Hear how we people crying on the phone to come back and Stuart Young and D.L. Singh and them and Rowley and them. And Rowley making people pay money. You don't have no money up there. And when you reach Trinidad, you have to find the money. Book it. Listen to me. And it's not like somebody could book it. You have to book it before they put you on the plane now. What they do with all the money? What these no good people do?
And I don't have that kind of money on where I did here. I did by some people. I really can't help it. I really can't help it. And I get sick up here because I can't see the doctor because I have no insurance. I don't have no money to go and see doctor.
And what happened to you? What happened to you? What happened to you?
I'm diabetic, high blood pressure.
And how much your doctor visit? How much your doctor visit is like?
The doctor visit, well, if I have to go to the doctor here, sometimes it's $75. Sometimes
and how much is your medication? How much your medication cost?
Medication has been like $145.
Let me see what I could do. If there's anybody right now out there, hear this woman cry. She's seen by people. She can't go and see a doctor. She's diabetic. You have no medication?
No, well, I get a little bit of medication from one of my friends, but I can't, how long I could do that?
Wait, somebody, could you send some money? Could somebody call me? Could people call me and come to my studio tomorrow and say, Ian, I'm going to give money that we could send to these people? Could you come tomorrow and say, Ian, like 1,000, like 3,000, like 5,000 makeup and we could send a 200 here, 200. Let me see how we could do it now. Hear this woman crying now. Hear this woman staying by somebody. She can't go by doctor. She has no money. And yet this government, ladies and gentlemen, before you board a plane to come back to Trinidad, when you get excited and you see they tell you, you're approved to come back, you're on the flight. They say, hold up, before you come back, you have to book your hotel. It's nothing free. It just happened. They just said, and they did it quietly. That was not news today. They did it quietly tonight. Quietly. When the flight coming tomorrow. So people now who sell everything and give up with a stain and give away everything. And now it's cold. Now it's cold. What are they going to do?
Yeah, it's real cold up here.
Hey, boy. Nah, boy. Let's share this thing now. Share this thing now. Share this thing. Go on YouTube. Share this video. Share it to everybody. This will be live. I can't sleep. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. You hear for yourself? You hear for yourself? What's going on? There's just not one, you know. Many like her out there. Many. I didn't put up nobody to call me, you know. I just take on, I can't put a number in the back of my pocket here. I put the number in my pocket. I said I take on that thing whole night and I couldn't sleep, you know. Whole night me and sleeping with that, you know. Whole night that thing in my head. Whole night. I'm a mess. I will put up this number to help her. I write it down on a piece of paper. Hold a second. 1868. Put up this number. She has a local SIM. 1868-375-5149. Put it up for me, Charlene. Put it up fast. 1868-375-5149. We could send them on Western Union. Sorry. Call her and just send a little $50 or $20 or something. 1868-375-5149. Apparently, but she went up with her cell phone so they could call her on WhatsApp. The number is on your screen right now. Do I have it? Hurry up. How long again? 1868-375-5149. The number is on the screen now. Is the number there? That's the number to call to help that lady. 1868-375-5149. You know, and people coming back, and that's why I'm calling on you, that maybe we could help some of you could give a little $5,000 so we could pay for people. Come out and give. Come out and give. Let me show you a list, and the cost of things here. Look at it. K-Pock, look at the money. K-Pock is 8,700. You have to pay this, you know. Regent Star is 1,100. Breakfast include Tradewin is 6,900. No, I'm just showing you. Cara Suite is 8,400. Breakfast and lunch. Just imagine that. So you coming back in this country, that is what you have to face. That is what people come to face. Imagine you out there a year now. Imagine look at Biden and them, Joe Biden and them coming out and telling you now, here what's going on. The announcement come, well, they say they want to, by May month, all the adults in America will be vaccinated. They even said, use the word, the announcement come as the White House looks to speed the production of single-dose J&J vaccine and accelerate the nation plans to reach a herd immune society. A herd immunity society. Well, it means that everybody get a vaccine. Everybody, and they could start moving around a herd immunity. That's the talk out there. Well, I hear the talk down here, but that's what, and in America, they would have said they're speeding up. But yet we come in, ladies and gentlemen, yet we come in and saying that here we're going on. Them waiting on 426 doses. Listen, we are waiting price estimate and estimate of time of arrival. Health Minister Terence Diaz-Singh said on Tuesday sometime, that 426 doses are in addition to 108 doses that Trinidad and Tobago is scheduled to receive via the United Nations-backed COVAX Alliance mechanism. Diaz-Singh said, also Trinidad and Tobago has thus far received 2,000. Them only get 2,000, and we have a population of 1.3 million, and them waiting. So them with cap in hand begging. Next one, Rowley, head of CARICOM, he begging. He said he want to go and see where we could get vaccine. Who gain? That is what I tell him. When he called the Indian Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of India, tell him how you're treating the people down here. Tell him. That's what you need to do, tell him. Now they're saying they're waiting on South Africa. They know when that coming. But Biden and them, Joe Biden and them on the ball. They're on the ball. He done tell her by May month to the 3 million, all he does, bam, bam. He don't tell you he's looking at a herd immunity. A herd immunity is where the meaning of a herd immunity is resistance to the spread of infectious disease within a population that is based on pre-existing immunity of high proportion of individuals as the result of previous infection or vaccination. So just to tell you that the way everybody gets a herd immunity. And that is where they're going at, they're speeding at that. It's space with that. So if we're already looking at America, remember, but how come you're talking about what America doing? As long as there is a pandemic, there is an opportunity to steal. As long, here now, them want this them want it to stay, you know. Them want to stretch to get 1,000 now, 1,000 April, 1,000 July, because money. A 10 million so, a 20 million so, a 4 million so. That is how they want to do it. That is how they want to do it. I haven't, ladies and gentlemen, forgotten about even the SCA. Well, you know about the SCA. You know that 3 persons with the SCA, the three girls, and there's 1 person that the Ministry of Education has acknowledged they're wrong, that a particular young lady was supposed to be second also, and her name is not there. When the parents did an inquiry, they realized that the ministry was wrong. Henry David, chief education officer, and others said they were sorted out. The matter has not been sorted out. They got a pre-action letter last week. So that is why last week they decided to form a committee with the SCA and the Concordat and whatnot, because they know they're going to get mashed up. What about the Muslim schools? What about all the different board schools? But just as I thought about something today, I have never seen the 1% children, the Westers and them, cross the lighthouse. I have never, they all stay in town. They all go to school in town. They all go to school in town. They all know what school to go. Everybody know where they're sending their children. But it's we to catch. But I here to tell the Prime Minister, we are not taking that high time. We Trinbagonians be treated fairly. Look at how much home invasions. I watching what day it was. Before we take that break, I watching what day it was. Even in dire trace, ladies and gentlemen, I can show you a video. These people coming out. This happened on Thursday, the 18th, February 2021, approximately 8:45 to 9 o'clock. These people now reach home. Watch this video. Watch it. And we have been calling for more police patrols. Watch how they're running. You saw the part where they're running? Play it over. Watch. Play it over. Watch. Bandits. Normal in dire trace. Normal. Watch how the pointing gun. I will show you how to stab up the people. But ladies and gentlemen, what you don't know is that the police service is in debt of 80-something million. And government don't want to pay it. They don't want to repair no vehicle. It had 2 extra down in Chagonas. 2 extra down in Chagonas. They need a head and block. SR20. Head and block. I'm just telling you. A what? QR20, sorry. Extra, watch. They stab up the people that are going with a van, watch. Look, they're going with a van. Anybody know where that van gone? It's a Subaru SUV. Watch normal. Home invasion. Look how much stab the people get. Show the stab. That way I didn't see. That's why I didn't see. I don't want to put them on TV. Stab all in your back. All the different, watch with. Look at all the stab of the people that a woman close to she live yeah, watch. You pulling in your driveway. Because you know why? They don't want to give no money. They don't want to fix none of the car. They only want a thief. Home invasion, look at it. Look, double R right there. And it's affecting and it's not only in Chagonas, it's affecting every district. Because Stuart Young don't want to give Gary no money because it's a jealousy thing. Because let me tell you something. Come August, they're not going to renew Gary contract, you know. They already, hold a second. I don't want to take a break as yet. They already handpick a commissioner. A year commissioner coming from Tobago. Because they want a man, Rowdy want a man where he can press a button and say anytime while they protest, take rubber bullets. He put in every single person in the police service who he knows personally, who is aligned to him and in strategic position. So when he pressed the button, everybody go act in accordance with what the Prime Minister said. But he didn't get that with Gary. And all I realized that he didn't get it with Gary. Look, right, you're gonna people thieving us to that tank from my double R. Watch. Good. Watch that video. Good. Go ahead. Watch your car. Anybody know this car? Watch. Pull up by double R. It's a PCC, but don't worry. Anybody know that car? It's a PCC. Take all the gas tank and go on with it. All the gas tank and go on with it. Men coming out. And this is going on all over. There are spate of robberies. And nobody's doing nothing. Because Rowley, if you have any information on that double R robbery, get in contact with me. Because Rowley is protected, the AG is protected. Stuart Young have big security. He moving like Biden and them. A big convoy. They don't care about you. They don't care how you suffer. They don't care about the lady in Pennsylvania who crying out for to come back. But let it be known today, I am standing up with you all. Let it be known today, I am standing up with you all. We're not going to take that. I don't care how much time I have to go live. And that is why every day I tell you, make sure and support me. That is why every day I tell you, it is important that you advertise on my show. Because there are efforts by different individuals to make sure, stop this show. This show is the biggest threat to them. But we must stand together and make sure that our voices be heard. And if this is the platform and Crime Watch is the catalyst to be heard, well, so be it. So be it. I will not stop. I will not stop until everybody is treated fairly. You can't bring back dog. You can't bring back the AG children. Shamfa Kojo can't go when they want and come. And have my people suffering abroad. No. And telling me, no, giving me a big letter and telling me what? Telling me what? Look at the paper now. Look at, I just showing you the document. Yeah. Also be advised. Look at it. Also be advised. Look at it. You have to be quarantined. This document here where it said also. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you. The Ministry of National Security has granted you an exemption for the upcoming repatriation. Watch. Blah, blah, blah. Approved hotels. Watch. Go up again. Go up. Watch. Also be advised if you're no longer in a position up for state supervised quarantine that you will no longer be accommodated on the repatriation flight. What they're telling you, if you can't pay for a hotel, you can't come back. And you telling me I should smile, you telling me I want to hear Rowdy telling me about Tobago and THA? But you have to be mad, boy. Man getting robbed, people getting heart stabbed, and as soon as they drive in, all kind of thing, vehicles down in every district in Trinidad. Police service are built up to about 100 and something million. All different agencies, they owe in. Whose fault is that? You have to speak out. Speak out. Let's take a fast break.
Get store-wide savings at RS Save with Us Supermarket. Fill your cart with food items, dry goods, household and cleaning supplies, and much more. Our shelves are always fully stocked, located at 141 Union Road, Marabella. Visit us today.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office and more. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85. Walk-in purchases available. You can find us on Waze or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
Searching for the ultimate healthy snack? Look no further than O-Snack's natural almonds. Loaded with fiber, protein, and magnesium, they're an excellent source of heart-healthy, energy-boosting, powerful nutrition. Our almonds are the perfect addition to a wholesome breakfast. They're a great way to snack, at home or on the go, and they suit your fitness goals. Crunchy, delicious, and most importantly, guilt-free. What's not to love? O-Snack's natural almonds, a healthier choice.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron. Organifi Red is the new superfood with 3 proprietary blends. The antioxidant blend fights the effects of aging by reducing cellular damage, boosts your well-being and lower fatigue with the Endurance blend, lower inflammation and increase metabolism with the Metabolic Boosting blend. Available in pharmacies nationwide, or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
If you're building or renovating, make RMA Hardware your first, last and only stop. We have all types of blocks for a steady finish. We've got you covered with our plain and painted roofing galvanized sheets, I-beams and CNC purlins. Our BRC can be beaten on price or quality. We have decking sheets, TCL cement and much more, all at affordable prices. So come into our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Eastern Main Road in Arouca. Call us at 665-9526 or 672-8557.
I want to say a special to Andrews Property Management. They have some good apartments and you need to check them out. Andrews Property Management. I want to say a special to King Cool. If you have a problem with your AC in your vehicle, you need to check King Cool. They are located at Eastern Main Road, Barataria, King Cool. Look at the ads. And proper gate, homeland marketing for proper gate and wrought iron and beautiful stuff. Also, AJ's Marketing is on board with us. Also, Civic, the Goalie Gummies, all those supermarkets. Want to say thank you. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Okay, I want to say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kezzy, husband. Kezzy works here. Today is her husband's birthday. Arvin, boy. Happy birthday from Kezzy. And all of us are Crime Watch. Today's Arvin birthday, Kezzy, all right? What's that? Nah, man. I call her, Kezzy husband, I'm hard to do that. I call her, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Now, Arvin is your boy. You know, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do, and I need your help, I'm going to put up a price list of the hotels and the cost. And those of you who think that you want to bring some money every day to the studio, we're going to focus on persons who really can't pay. And I mean really. I know a couple, a couple of people who just don't want nothing. You know, there's a guy who's living out of a bin right now. Yeah, he goes to the roti shop. I think a roti shop either in Miami, and he waits until people finish eat, and he go pick up the scrap, eat it, and go home because he have nothing since last year, and these people have the home and thing down here. But they just went away. Some people, let me tell you something, people go away, and some people might go away with only $1,000 US, which in the scheme of things might mean nothing for you. $1,500. Well, once the people get here, their relatives could always drop food for them in the night or whatever. But this is the price of the hotels. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good night.
Hi, good night. What's happening?
Okay, nothing much. I just want to see if I get glasses for my son. He's parenting.
You gonna help anybody in America right now? Help these people and them? What do you plan to do? Okay, no problem. I'll just give you a voucher from gift from Adams Optical. Thank you. Before they say the one, let me see if I can bring a little money to help these people to come back. I tell you one day, don't worry. It's a one day for everybody. You don't know what disaster could happen here, you know. If we could have a flood or an earthquake, you know. You never know, you never know. Cara Street is 8,000. Cascadia is 8,700. And these people who don't have no money coming back, so me know what they're going to do. They don't tell you flat structure and them don't tell you. But who are the owners of those hotels? Who are the owners, ladies and gentlemen? Who are the owners? And that is why every day I will pong them, you know. Every single day I will pong them. I will not stop. I would not stop. And you make sure, listen, try and say, well, my family paying for a hotel, paying for this, paying for that. We're going to put up the cost of the hotels on my fan page now. Okay, on Ian Alleyne, the fan page, the public figure. Now, you may remember, follow me. So we got, at least when the person comes, we can pay for it and we'll give you the paper and whatnot. All right? So ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch. I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to be here for you and I'm going to continue to speak out. We're not going to take it. We're not going to take what they give to us. We're going to keep hotting them up. Hotting them up. Hotting them up. With your help, embarrass them internationally. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.